They made us think harder about what it really would mean to us versus just saying, okay, we'll do that. Issue for us was just the flow, because we like to entertain, and we do family dinners once a week with significant others, so it just needed to be better, and we wanted to upgrade.
Definitely one of the faults was the flow, and just some really strange angles that were in the construction of it, and no 90-degree angles on any of the walls. So it made it really challenging to figure out how to improve that flow.
The island we have now is just a rectangle, so it has nice 90-degree angles, but it's larger than what we had. So we wanted something that we could actually sit around comfortably with the family.
And expanding family too.
Yeah. The island we had before was a two-tier island, which really didn't function well for entertaining. So that's the reason we went this direction.
And it was the space between the sink and the stove was awkward. So you had to do several steps to get.
It was more of the halves for this area. Was the appliance upgrade was a big deal for me. So we went pretty top end on the appliances. Place where we have our little breakfast nook behind us. We wanted something that we could just, go have a cup of coffee over there, easily, but gain some storage in the process, which they were able to accomplish both those issues for us. Yeah, one of the things that was important to us was the flow between the kitchen to our family room. In the process of the design, we were able to accomplish that.
Every time there was a problem, and any time that there is a remodel project, you should just expect it. There's going to be some little surprise. You open up a wall or something or whatever. Something's going to come up. You don't want to just have somebody who's just going to get something done and then call it good. We had a couple of issues that come up where they came up with solutions that they were not a problem. They just, okay, here's a solution. Next.
I think working with Melinda initially probably got us more focused. She had her designs, I had my designs. She heard them both out. And then, she did a site visit, and then she started suggesting, well, you could do this, you could do that type of thing, and then honed it into a spot that we were happy to go forward with.
Some of the must-haves for the primary suite were a larger shower area, as well as being able to have space for a bathtub. We went back and forth about whether or not we were going to include a bathtub with the remodel, because that's a factor sometimes in a resale.
We had definite designs on kind of the general layout, but the final layout of the bathroom was so much guided by Michelle and Scott to get the most efficient and, quite frankly, the best layout. A lot of times couples aren't necessarily always on the same page. Having those services helps bring them to the same page. No better way of saying it is just, so we're both happy. Sure, there'll be another project. We just don't know what it is yet. But we're very happy with Tin Holzens and the quality work they do. And one of the things I think people should understand, they're going to work with you to, give you the best product, meet your wants and desires, but they're also going to work with you on what you can live with from a financial standpoint. It's not just say, well, you can't have that because you don't have the money. They look for ways to get you what you want, because everybody's going to have a budget. And it's just, how do you get to the best product within that budget? So they think outside the box sometimes. How can I get to that end spot that they really want with the budget that I got to operate with?